vacation spot?
Bermuda.
Borneo.
Las Vegas.
What's weird is... Does anyone that counts have a favorite vacation? I heard Bermuda, which is funny, because actually, like, all of the cast and I just took a trip to Bermuda, like, not too long ago. And we took, oh my God, we took so many pictures, and I put together a slideshow for you guys, because Bermuda's just beautiful, as you know, Sarah, because you like it there. And in this first picture, click, it was really great, because, well, we went to the dolphin show, and there was this really weird dolphin in the front. He was very, like, heavy and well-dressed. It was strange that they dressed, I didn't know they did that. But it's Bermuda. It was my first time, and unfortunately, Mark thought we went fishing because he saw a giant, what he thought were fish, which I know and you know are mammals because they're dolphins. But he took out his fishing pole and tried to do that. Vince got jealous of the grace that the dolphins had and proceeded to try to one-up the dolphins, and it wasn't working because he just looked like an absolute fool. And there, Joanna was absolutely impressed with the fat, well-dressed dolphin, and she was just pointing it out. And it was, oh my God, it was amazing. Click, I can't ever forget that even if I tried. But why would I want to, really? In this next photo, okay, in Bermuda, as I'm sure you can attest to, there are a lot of gang members. Surprisingly enough, gangs are roaming the streets of Bermuda, and poor Vince and Joanna got caught in the middle because they were wearing the colors, which are green and eggplant. It was like the garden gang or something terrifying. It was scary to look at, but it was near death. It was near death. And I think growing up, Ben's parents just taught him to curl up into a ball when confrontation came his way, so he was on his way to doing that. And some of these people, I don't know who they are. Click. That was scary. It was scary. But we all lived to tell about it, obviously. Thank goodness. Because if we hadn't, we wouldn't have gotten to this next photo, which doesn't even need to be spoken about. Click. The next one, there's actually a great story behind it, and I'm glad I'm here to talk about it, because if not, what would you guys think? I don't know. This is pretty ridiculous. Actually, let's go back to that last one, Click, because there was something about it that I just remembered. And that was the fact that it was weird because we were in the middle of like this wrestling match. It's not important. Click. Let's go to the next one again. I'm sorry. I'm not good at these things. I get very caught up in the moment. But Joanna ate some, I don't know how often you go to Bermuda, but the food backed her up pretty gosh darn good. And finally, she was like, oh good, it's happening. And so naturally I grabbed the camera. And it was, oh thank God, because I tell you what, before she passed that, she was a miserable SOB. I just want to put that out there. But she got rid of what she needed to get rid of. Marcus is uncomfortable with the brown matter, so he just wanted to have nothing to do with it. And just took himself entirely out of it. I think Ben's got like a George Washington complex, and he'll conquer anything he can conquer, even if that's one of his fellow castmates. Click. This next one really does kind of almost sum up the trip. It's really all about pointing out everyone's good traits, and hey, we're in Bermuda, Mark, I love your jawline, and Shay, it was like, Ben, I love the way you point at Mark's jawline. And everyone was thankful that Joanna passed what she had to pass. This last one, Click, really does tell its own story, its own magical little story about dolphins and the eggplant garden gang and Joanna's constipation. It really was just like, if you could put Bermuda into a photograph, this would be that photograph. Thank you for watching my slide.